Hello and welcome back to Pokemon Sword and Nuzlocke. This is part 23. In this episode we're here after going ahead and having ourselves our fight at the top of Rose Tower, where we had our little fight against the Gigantamax Garbodor. In terms of our team, obviously the same team, we still have Corviknight in front. Today is the day of the championship match, meaning things are about to get real crazy. We have legendary fights, we have championship fights, we have end game content. I don't know if this will be the last episode or the second to last episode, but we are really getting to the end of this. For anyone that may be wondering the plans on the DLC and all of the stuff like that, at the moment I don't have any plans to do the DLC as part of this Nuzlocke. Maybe there will come a time next year sometime when I haven't played through Gen 8 in a while. I feel like playing through it again. We could do maybe a more casual run through of Gen 8 with the DLC included, do some extra stuff on top of that, with the new games right around the corner, and honestly, with my next week looking like it's going to be a week spent with a whole lot of dentistry and hospital visits to do with nerve testing and stuff, I don't think I'm going to have time to squeeze in the DLC before the new games, therefore I don't feel like doing it just yet. It'll probably be something we do maybe much further into the future. So for anyone that may be wondering what the plan is at the moment, because things have got a little bit strange lately in terms of my plans. The plan originally was just going to be play a ton of Pokemon Sword, play a ton of Pokemon Unbound when the new games come out, play a bunch of those. However, starting from the 12th to like the 23rd, I have dentist appointments and hospital visits for nerve testing booked for a while. So I'll still definitely be playing the new games when they come out, but from the 12th I might take like a week-long break instead. So however far we are in Pokemon Unbound will be put as like a good old hiatus, I guess. And we'll try and get Pokemon Sword finished. Well, realistically that's what I'm trying to do right now, to be honest, but we'll get Pokemon Sword finished, and that is kind of the plan at the moment. It's a little bit different to what I originally intended, but it's what we're going to do. For right now, though, we have ourselves the championship matches. We have ourselves a fight against two gym leaders, and then we have ourselves a fight against the big man himself. I don't remember if the legendary event happens before the big man himself or after. Do we fight? Maybe we don't fight gym leaders. No, we do. They're all here for a reason. The time has come for you to battle it out until only the greatest challenger remains. So, on behalf of the chairman, allow me to say, let the final matches begin. Is it randomized which gym leaders you fight, or do you actually get to see? Wait, you. Me. Hi. Bede. I forgot he existed. In the nicest way possible, I forgot he was a person. My bad. Who's that? A moment, if I may. Does anyone here even remember me? No. I'd forgotten about him. I am Bede, the challenger who was forced to withdraw from the gym challenge. Bede, he's the challenger endorsed by Chairman Rose himself. I have a score to settle with Challenger Carlos here. I'm aware that this is against the rules, but I must ask nonetheless. Let me battle him. I'll stake my career as a challenger on this battle. If I lose, I'll retire from being a trainer. What an unexpected turn of events! Former Challenger Bede has come for one last battle. We're currently debating on what to do with Challenger Bede. To all our viewers, both here in the stadium and at home in front of the telly, we ask you to please be patient. I know this is ridiculous of me, but I had to say something, do something. Ever since you showed up, everything I've done has gone wrong. It was Olena who asked me to gather wishing stars for the chairman, but then the chairman himself disowned me. And then, that strange old lady comes out of nowhere and drags me into a boot camp on fairy-type Pokemon. Do you have any idea what I've been through? Covered in pink, dealing with quizzes and battles with fairy-type Pokemon every day? Honestly, it sounds kind of like torture. And here I am, pouring my heart out to you, when I've never lost my cool before. I feel like he's lost his cool before, but okay. We've reached a decision, ladies and gentlemen. The champion himself has accepted Bede's sudden interruption. Is the champion showing his love by giving every trainer a chance to grow stronger? Or is it a trial for Challenger Carlos? My will hasn't been broken yet. Honestly, now that I remember that we're definitely fighting Bede and a couple of gym leaders, there's probably going to be at least 2 more episodes of this. This won't be the final episode. More wild. We're going to bulk up. I refrained from clicking it before, Therefore, this episode, I'm allowed to click it, right? That's how this is going to work. Plus, we're going to get intimidated, right? We face too much to quit now. We've got no choice but to win. He's not going to give me questions or anything like that, right? It's not like Opal's gym battle where I have to, like, ask questions on, like, you know, for how long does he brush his teeth in the morning? How many cherries does he eat before it starts to hurt his stomach? You know, it's not going to be any questions like that, right? We're just going to bulk up for now, though. Crunch, that's fine. That shouldn't do too much damage at all. We have that nice fat defense boost. We have the leftovers recovery as well. To be honest, after, like, another 2 bulk ups, we might genuinely have more defense. We might have so much defense that the damage that he does with that crunch, our leftovers might recover it, which would be kind of funny. Yeah, 1 more bulk up and I think he'll actually be doing less damage than my leftovers recovery, which I need to see, to be honest. That's something I need, so we need to go for 3 bulk ups. That's just how it works. That's just how this is going to happen, you know? Plus, at this point, I'm pretty sure Steel Wing just absolutely annihilates everything. Crunch? I think it did 12, so actually I think we would technically need 1 more, but this is fine. This is completely fine. This is an amount of defense and attack that I can deal with and be completely fine. We can just Steel Wing while still lived? Really? That's a neutral Steel Wing at +3. I mean, it's not the craziest move of all time, but it's up there. I'm gonna bulk up just in case he goes for a potion. Yeah, see, got you there. Got you there. And now a Steel Wing should take it out, and we get an extra boost. Right? Plus, I think with this we're gonna be back to full HP. Corviknight is, as Corviknight is. You know, 2 HP missing? 2 HP missing. That's fine. With this, though, Steel Wing, is it gonna be enough? Beautiful. You see that HP bar just drop? That's exactly what I wanted to see. Beautiful. Plus, he's a Fairy type user, leading with Corviknight, pretty much perfect. God of War, we can stay in. Obviously, we have a lot of attack right now, so I don't really want to get rid of it for nothing. We might get outsped, so maybe we could even Dynamax. He has free Pokemon, we can Dynamax Airstream. Right? I don't think there's anything wrong with going for an Airstream. We're at +4. I'm pretty sure a +4 stab Airstream takes out a God of War. God of War isn't particularly defensive. It's not even particularly fast. It just has a good special attack stat, basically. That's pretty much it. In terms of, like, God of War itself as a Pokemon, Mega God of War, great. Normal God of War, not amazing. I don't know if I'll have speed or not. We do not. He goes for Wish. That might be the first time I've seen that animation, actually. Maybe it even showed up earlier in this playthrough. I don't know, but it does look nice. That is a nice Wish animation. The move itself, hate it. Because it makes you think of Scumbreon. With Moonlight, Wish, Protect, and Toxic. Yes, people run that. They run double healing. That's genuinely a thing that people run. Usually, you'll see good old foul play instead of, like, Moonlight or something, but not all the time. You're not always that lucky. Either way, we can Steel Spike against the Rapidash, we should outspeed now, and we can Steel Spike against whatever Pokemon comes out next, and we should have ourselves a clean sweep. I don't think we should be struggling too much in this fight, considering Corviknight exists, so even if we did lose our Dynamax by barely not taking it out or something, our Power Trip at this point would hit for like a base of 180 power move or something ridiculous, 160, 180, or somewhere around there. It would hit hard. No, it's probably higher than that. We said 4 bulk ups. It would hit for over 200 base power, and you get the idea. Like, Power Trip would just destroy them anyway. Plus super effective Steel Wing at +4. No matter what we do, I'm pretty sure we win. So I think we can just kind of kick our feet up, relax, watch Bede go through his whole transformation sequence like a naive little child that he is, thinking, wow, look at my big strong Pokemon. Look at the little hat thing inside of its massive towering body that it's not even using, which is really weird when you think about it. Little alien creature sitting inside of a big old hat. But yeah, Spike. 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 Victory. Beautiful. And then we can start worrying about the potential threats later on. I no longer feel like I need to I am really starring and losing my train of thought a lot today. I think it's lack of sleep, to be honest, more than anything, but oh boy, it's really happening. But I think I should be fine with just using Corviknight as much as possible at this point, just because I'm more afraid of losing a single Pokemon than losing the whole lock at this point. I don't think, again, hi, new episode, new Jinx. I don't think I can lose this Nuzlocke. Sorry to kind of take away from the thrill of it, but in my mind at this point, the challenge is can I get through this Deathless? That's the challenge now. It's no longer can I beat the game, you know, with only limited Pokemon. It's can I beat the game with limited Pokemon and not lose a Pokemon. If I look at this, does it tell me who I'm fighting next? No? Sorry, only authorized people are allowed to enter here. It's time for the first round of the finals. If you're ready, please head for the pitch. I thought there was like I thought you could read the chart to see who you were fighting, but I guess not. Am I all healed up? I guess I didn't actually really take any damage that last fight, so yes, I suppose is the correct answer. Alright, let's see who we're fighting. I'm just going to lead with Corviknight because I don't really have a reason not to. The time for wait is over. The finals of the Champion Cup are about to begin. The two trainers to face each other in the first battle of the first round are... a trainer endorsed by the champion himself, Challenge Carlos. Nessa, okay. I feel like that might be the same as when I played Shield. Maybe that's meant to always be a thing. Oh wait, we also have to go and... we have to go to all of their stadiums when Dynamax Pokemon go on Rampage. Maybe there's like 3 episodes left of this. This music though, I like the music though. I do. I really do. Golisopod. I think I just hit this thing with a Drill Peck and watch it emergency exit immediately. Or I could set up with the Corviknight. I sure could. I don't think I'm going to set up with Corviknight though. I think I'm just going to Drill Peck. No first impression. Emergency exit should activate because I'll just immediately take it below half. Great first turn. First turn, took something down to 1 HP. Had no negatives. Beautiful. My favorite kind of first turn, realistically. And Barrascuda comes in, which I'm going to set up 1 bulk up on. Just one. Just one. I can't help myself, okay? I genuinely can't help myself. I see the move. It's right there. It's like it's glowing before my eyes. You know, I genuinely can't stop myself from clicking the funny move. You know, I set up with my Corviknight. I could also run Body Press on my Corviknight instead of Power Trip at this point, which maybe would be worth it. I think I have a Body Press TM, and I know it's a move the Corviknight can learn, so maybe that would be worth it? I don't know. Drill Peck, though, takes Barrascuda down pretty dang low. I don't know if we're going to see a potion or not. I'm just going to click Drill Peck again, because I'm not sure. We are. Crit? High crit rate move? I haven't asked for a crit in a while. Hey, Luck Gods. I'm calling you. Maybe she'll use another potion? I mean, I'm getting leftovers recovery, so I mean, I'm fine with this. No second potion. That makes sense, that makes sense. Liquidation, thankfully, doesn't crit us. Does drop our defense, though, which isn't my favorite thing to see. But we can take out the Barrascuda nice and easily and deal with whatever comes in next, probably with Grub? Grub should be able to deal with a lot of these Pokemon just fine, right? We also have Grub for the Dreadnought in the back as the last Pokemon. I'm expecting that. The Golisopod, I mean, that we're going to stay in against because we can just hit it with a Drill Peck. This isn't just me wanting to use Corviknight for everything. This is just... we saw that Drill Peck did over half. We saw that we outsped. Why wouldn't I click it again? She got rid of her Golisopod for no reason. Golisopod was one of the scarier Pokemon because it could have first impression for my Rillaboom. Now I don't feel like there's anything to scare Rillaboom, right? Am I not just fine now? Why did she sacrifice it? Why would you bring in the Golisopod against the Corviknight? Seeking? We can swap out. We can go into Grub. Grub should be able to deal with this just fine. We can go ahead and hit it with a Drum Beating or something. I don't think we need to worry about Dynamaxing just yet. We could Dynamax. Generally, it's a nice rule to Dynamax before the last Pokemon comes out, so you can set up your terrain and stuff. But also, I'm not super afraid. To be honest, I'm just not afraid of the last Pokemon. Like, I know it's I know it's gotta be the Dreadnought. So if I max Overgrowth now, I just set up the grassy terrain to make my grass type move stronger. Even if we're not Dynamaxed for the Dreadnought, it's a 4x super effective move in grassy terrain at that point. Like if I go for a drum beating in grassy terrain with my grass type Pokemon, you know, I feel like this is the time. I feel like this is the time. We'll stick with the rule of free. She has 3 Pokemon remaining, there are 3 turns of Dynamax. It works out perfectly. We can go for our max Overgrowth, spit some seeds. Bullet Seed did get kind of crazy in this gen for sure. And we'll take out the Seeking in one hit. Depending on what the next Pokemon is, we might be absolutely fine. We might just breeze through this. Pelipper, a little bit scary. I'm still gonna stay in though because I'm Dynamaxed. It's a little bit scary for sure. Drizzle, that's a little bit annoying for sure. That's a little bit annoying for sure. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I mean, this is my stronger max Overgrowth, right? 140, 130. We go for the stronger one. I hope we outspeed. We do outspeed. This is still a very strong move. It's still, I think it still gets the grassy terrain boost, even if Pelipper's not on the ground. Pelipper goes down in one hit. That's fine. Okay, you know what? We're fine. We're fine. Does mean that the rain is up for the Dreadnought. I don't know if the Dreadnought has Swift Swim or if it has Shell Armor, but I'm hoping it has Shell Armor. This music though. It's the same theme. It's always the same theme, but they slightly change it to make it interesting at least. We're just gonna max Overgrowth again though. Flood the stadium and make it our ocean. Yeah, it's already kind of raining. I kind of just want to listen to the music. There he is. With his little head tucked inside because he's afraid. He's afraid of the Pokemon that I have. We outspeed. He does not have Swift Swim. We are absolutely fine. That is absolutely going to take out the Dreadnought. That is 4 times super effective. Yeah. Yeah, you get the idea. Dreadnought go boom. Dreadnought go boom. So, who was the other person that you would fight? I don't remember. I don't remember. I don't think it was Piers. I don't remember anything more than that. And the winner is Carlos. He defeated Nessa during the gym challenge and has now pulled it off again. You and your Pokemon are just too much. Even with my Dynamax partner, you weathered our waves and stood firm. Now that I think about it, Sonia was saying something about how amazing you were. Wish I'd paid more attention to what she was talking about. I bet everyone in Galar's got their eyes on you now. That sounds terrifying. You defeated my team, so now you've got to ride that current all the way to the end. Now, don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. The second battle of the first round will begin shortly. Ah, I can look. Okay, this is what I remember. So we fight B. So fighting types. So Corviknight. So we use Corviknight. Right? We could use Pelipper. Let's use Pelipper, okay? Pelipper makes more sense. It doesn't have a neutrality to fighting. We'll use Pelipper, okay? I won't just use Corviknight. I genuinely want to try and beat this game with only Corviknight. I want to catch a Rookidee in the beginning with like an Adamant Nature or some equivalent. Maybe even something a little bit more defensive, like Careful, so that I can, you know, really like make the most of its special defense that I can't boost with Bulk Up. And I want to see if I can genuinely beat the entire game with just a Corviknight. I am so sure that it's possible. I'm absolutely certain that Kabu will be a nightmare. But also, once you're past that one fight, I don't think anything stops Corviknight. I don't. I don't think there's a way that Corviknight loses at any point. Maybe that one double battle with the Heliolisk and the Clang, that fight's probably one to avoid. But other than that, I feel like you could get through the game pretty cleanly. I don't know. It'd be interesting to try it, that's for sure. For right now though, Pelipper, you're going to come out here and you're going to click Hurricane. That's your plan. You might have one win on me, but this is when I can show you what I can really do when I'm serious. Yeah. I'm gonna click Hurricane. I'm gonna click Hurricane now. I'm gonna click Hurricane now. We do have Stockpile as well. Huh. Hurricane can't miss in the rain, but I don't think it works like No Guard, right? Never mind. Never mind. Oh, okay. Alright, Pelipper's just revealed that it's an absolute hacker, don't mind him. Apparently it does work like No Guard. Interesting. Yeah, you cannot get away from Hurricane in the rain. I guess it makes sense. It went up into the air. That's the worst place to be if there's a hurricane coming towards you. You know, it's like Earthquake when they use Dig. You don't want to be underground. That's where the earthquake's happening. You want to be in a plane, flying above the ground that's not affected by the earthquake. So yeah, I guess that makes sense. It's just really funny. About to send in Surfetched. I mean, I'm just going to stay in, and I'm going to click Hurricane again, and then I'm going to Dynamax the turn after, I think. I think that's the plan. So we go for another Hurricane. Maybe it's worth setting up a Stockpile before I Dynamax? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if the defense is really going to be that worth it. Actually, I have limited turns of rain. Although the limited turns of rain don't really matter, because I'll be Dynamaxed and going for Airstream. I think I just Dynamaxed, to be honest. I don't think there's a downside to just Dynamaxing and Airstreaming at this point, really. We'll have the extra HP, Airstream becomes a base 140 power move, because Hurricane hits really hard. We'll get the speed boost, not that we're slow. I mean, Pelipper's already outspeeding everything. Is this just a clean Pelipper sweep? I don't see... I am a little bit afraid of her last Pokemon, for sure. Because it could have a Rock-type move. In fact, I'm afraid of any of these Pokemon having a Rock-type move. But also, Pelipper's defense is respectable, at least. With the extra HP of Dynamax, I don't know, I feel like we might be okay. Airstream takes out the Grapploct. So far, so smooth. We get that speed boost. Sadly, it doesn't really help us in any way, but it's still good to have, I guess. Machamp. Yeah, you're the only one that really scares me because of a potential Rockfall, but also... I don't know, I might just one-shot it. Machamp's special defense definitely isn't as good as its physical defense, right? So, I mean, we just Airstream. Fine, then let's just destroy everything. Don't say that in a stadium full of people, they'll get scared. You're making a big old Machamp. He could probably take out a good half of the stadium. Like, he just turns around, picks up the TV, swipes it all the way along those people. Like, he can have, like, a clean bat swing and take out half the stadium. Okay, it's kind of terrifying. Don't tell him to destroy everything. We're gonna Airstream. Oh no. Oh no. Go for a Max Knuckle. Max Knuckle. Max Strike. That's fine. Because that lowers our speed, but we just boosted our speed. So in a way that kind of evens out the speed thing, that's fine. That's fine. I'm okay with that. And because I Dynamaxed on the second to last turn, I'm still Dynamaxed to Airstream again. Which means that we don't miss Hurricane, potentially. Airstream takes out the Machamp. We are golden. Pelipper, good job. Good job, Pelipper. Good job. Nice. Nice. I feel like we definitely could have won this the same way with Corviknight by just, you know, bulk up twice on the first turn, drill peck your way through, Airstream from like the second to last Pokemon. Would have probably ended up the same. Also, Pelipper did it, so it was different. Look at that. Nice clean fight. Look at the happy little toilet bird. I still find it hilarious that Pelipper can learn like Seed Bomb and stuff. It makes sense because it has an absolutely massive mouth to carry the seeds in, but it's still a funny move that it can learn. It could also learn something else in my TM list that I remember reading and being like, what? Raihan is going to be our final fight. Good old Dragon Boy. So we might lead with Pelipper again. Sis, you shouldn't be forcing your way in here. Sorry, Carlos. I thought my bro could get revenge for me, but he lost to Raihan. He looks so sloppy out there that people are going to think we're both weak because we're related. You got it wrong, sis. Raihan's just that strong. But I was able to show everyone in the audience how amazing a proper battle without using Dynamax can be. Alright, I get it. That's exactly why I wanted you to win. I still thought it was a brilliant battle, though. I'm counting on you to win, Carlos. Got that? I'll be cheering for you. Sorry to come in for a chinwag just before the final match. Raihan's waiting for you on the pitch. I hate the phrase chinwag. So dumb. We're looking forward to a right good battle. What was the TM that I was thinking of Pelipper learning and being like, wow, that's stupid? It was something. I don't remember what it was. Attract, Whirlpool, those make sense. You could learn something. Steel Wing, that makes sense. Agility makes sense. Seed Bomb was one of them, because I remember being like, yeah, okay, that kind of makes sense. Rest, sure. Brave Bird makes sense. Blizzard makes sense. You could learn something weird. No? Maybe I don't have it anymore. Maybe I was looking for something different. I remember learning something weird and being like, what? But apparently I don't have it anymore. I was also considering Body Press Thumbs Up. I was. But then again, we have a fighting type Pokemon, so if we need to use a fighting type move, that's not really a problem for us. We don't really ever have to worry about that. It's a shame that Grub can't learn Leaf Blade. I guess Drum Beam is just a good equivalent, but it's a shame that it can't learn it. Either way, as for our team, I don't think we have anything else that we want to change. I think we're just going to go into this. Pelipper's the lead again, because it has Ice Beam and Scald and all of that to deal with potential dragons. And we should be good. Maybe we'll bring in Corviknight halfway through the fight and set up Bulk Ups? Maybe. Here it is, the last match of the finals. Who will earn the right to challenge the unbeatable champion Leon? Wait, is this a double battle or not? I don't remember. I don't know if this is a double battle. I didn't check what my second Pokemon in the slot is. It might be Corviknight, which would be fine. You might be thinking that you beat me once already, but if you think I'm the same Raihan you faced during the gym challenge, you'll soon regret it. I think we're fine. Maybe. Gym Leader Raihan sends out Torkoal. This is fine? Oh no, I'm gonna outspeed. This is not fine. This is awful. So I'm gonna go first, and he's gonna get his drought up. Yeah, that's a shame. Yeah, that's a shame. Yeah, because I'm faster. That sucks. Okay. Well... That's drought. Yeah. Raihan, you're annoying. Okay, you're annoying, alright? I wanted my Drizzle. Okay, I did. I wanted it. Is it worth swapping out and swapping back in again? I don't know. I don't want to swap out and get hit by like a Solar Beam or something, so I don't think it is worth it. Maybe it's worth stockpiling a couple times and trying to, like, really embrace the Pelipper sweep. I'll stockpile and see what he does. We can get our defenses up before he starts doing anything, see if he has anything to hit us properly. I'm assuming it's just going to be, like, either Solar Beam or a Fire-type move. There's the Solar Beam. I'm glad I didn't swap in Dreadnought, because I considered it for a second. But I'm very glad I didn't. So with our boosted special defense, how much does this do? We take that pretty well. We can go for another stockpile, that's fine. I'm willing to get the free stockpiles. I don't remember if free stockpiles is the limit. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure free stockpiles is the limit. So we can try and set up our free stockpiles and then see where we go from there. We'll definitely have to use a full restore at some point when we start getting a little bit low. Like now, for example, because now we're in a range where crits become scary, and I don't like that. We haven't seen a whole lot of crits so far, and that means that they're right around the corner. You know, when you don't see a flinch or something for like 5 turns in a row, you're like, well, probably do. I feel the same way with crits. I haven't seen, like, me getting crit in a while. So therefore, I was watching that HP bar so closely and it just didn't happen. Okay. Well, we can go for a Scald, I guess. Wait, I'm at +2 right now, not +3. I did want to get to +3. Scald in the sun still does half. That's actually pretty respectable. I didn't think it was going to do that much. Yawn. Well, I'm going to stockpile this turn, go to sleep, full restore to wake up, Scald, take out the Torkoal. Got it. We have a battle plan. We have a battle plan. And now our Pelipper has some really good defenses. It should have a good type matchup into most of Raihan's teams. It's mostly ground types like Flygon, Sandaconda. He has the Duraludon. We battled him somewhat recently, so I remember his team pretty well. We should be okay. Solar Beam. What did I say? What did I say? I knew it was coming. we would do. One of those solar beams was going to be a crit. That's just how it goes. And now we can full restore and heal ourselves up. I knew it was coming. It didn't happen for so long. Now I'm just, now it's like a fresh reset. Now I don't know if it's coming again quickly or not. Lava Plume. Are you really going for the burn? Don't burn me. Don't burn me. We don't care about the burn. You don't care about the burn. We just want to see the Torkoal go away. That's what we want right now. We want to see the Torkoal leave. Because, let's be honest, they might send out the Flygon next, and I'm gonna be honest, it has Thunder Punch. We did see it had Thunder Punch before, didn't we? Is it worth staying in and trying to tank a Thunder Punch? We might outspeed Goodra. We can stay in against a Goodra, right? Goodra might have Thunderbolt. Oh, I'm afraid. I'm afraid of Electric-type moves. They scare me. They scare me. I don't know. Maybe it's not worth staying in at all. Even with 3 stockpiles up, a Thunderbolt 4 times super effective is still going to shred my defenses. I don't want to deal with a Goodra. I don't. I really don't want to deal with a Goodra. I don't have anything that does want to deal with a Goodra. The more I think about it, Goodra's coverage is perfect. Like, its coverage is just so good. Maybe we stay in. We have Ice Beam. I'm gonna full restore this first turn, so I'm as healthy as can be when we see what move he has. Because he's got something. This Pokemon is being brought in for a reason. Do you have Thunderbolt? Not a word. Not a word. I don't want to hear a word. We saw nothing. We saw nothing. How do I deal with this? How do I deal with this? Do I Dynamax for this? Do I Dynamax for the Goodra? Probably got Surf. Pretty sure I can run like Flamethrower. Pretty sure I can run like Gunk Shot, Sludge Bomb. Pretty sure I can run Dragon Pulse. Pretty sure I can run pretty much perfect coverage. Grub. You seem like you can tank a Thunder, and we can see where we go from there. Thunder scares me at the moment, for sure. Thunder's scary. Yep, there it is. Yep. That's a powerful move. That would have killed Pelipper, that's for sure. That would have absolutely killed Pelipper. We get paralyzed. Okay, he's not going to go for Thunder anymore, so if we full restore this turn, at least we won't get paralyzed, and we'll see what else he has, I guess. Maybe I should have just attacked, because I need to get this thing low HP as quickly as possible, but I don't want to be paralyzed. The worst case scenario right now is I go for an attack and get paralyzed. Rain Dance. Okay. That can be useful for me. I do have 2 water types. That does have positive implications, potentially. Here comes the rain. Feel its cold dampness soak in your body. You're really embracing the weather, my dude. I don't know if he has an item, so I'm just going to Brick Break because it's more reliable damage, I guess. And I need this thing to take damage. I really do. I'm afraid of it. Muddy Water in the rain. We're a grass type. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. So he set up the sun, he set up the rain, he's going to set up the sand at some point as well, for sure. He really does embrace it. I'm just going to Brick Break again. We land it, that's good. We get the Goodra down a good bit of HP. He's going to Surf and Muddy Water. Interesting. Surf and Muddy Water. Why both? There's another crit. Okay, alright, can we not? I'm just going to Potion, because I think he's going to Potion. I feel like we're both going to Potion this turn. I'm going to Hyper Potion, I'm faster, he's going to full restore the Goodra because he knows the Goodra is my literal nightmare. Yup, okay. Thunder, Rain Dance, Muddy Water, Surf. No Dragon-type coverage. Weird coverage. Really weird coverage. Regardless, we should be fine with Grub in that case, though, which is nice. I wish I had, like, a Swords Dance on this thing or something, so I could just, like, set up a Swords Dance and let Grub just start absolutely annihilating things. The rain stopped. Does that mean that he's going to use this turn to set it back up again? I'm just going to knock off and see if he actually has an item. I'm assuming if he had an item, it would probably be a Damp Rock, but considering the rain didn't last that long, I'm assuming there's no item. Yeah, okay. There's the rain dance again. The rain is going to be set back up. That's fine. That's fine. I'm just going to Brick Break and hopefully land it. We missed. Okay. Okay. If we hadn't missed yet, we would do for a miss. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. This is fine. Guys, this is fine, because we're going to land this Brick Break. There we go. Okay, we bang the drums, Gudras goes down, Gudra was scary, Thunder is scary. Got it. Cool. We did set up all of those stockpiles for nothing? Yes. In case anyone was wondering. That was absolutely useless what we did before. Turtonator. I feel like we just go ahead, utilize the rain with the Pelipper, hit it with maybe a Hurricane, hit it with maybe a Scald. To be honest, Scald in the rain is probably slightly more damage, but Hurricane can confuse. This is what, 120 rain boosted, this is 110 with stab. Scald should be more damage. We can just Scald. That's fine. No Shell Trap is happening. Scald is over half, which is good. He goes for Sunny Day. Interesting. So now Scald's power is halved compared to before, which should still mean it takes it out, right? No, no, it's quartered. It's quartered, isn't it? Scald probably won't take it out, but Ice Beam might? Hurricane, I think its accuracy gets really bad in the sun, if I'm remembering correctly. Like, I think it becomes like 50% accuracy or even lower, maybe. Maybe it's unchanged? I don't remember. I need to learn interactions with weather better, but Ice Beam is our best move. We go for Ice Beam. Shell Trap. We're not hitting it with a physical move, though, so it doesn't hit us, right? Can't hit us if he's dead. Okay, that works better. I like that plan more. That plan makes me feel much better. I like the whole can't hit us if he's dead thing. Flygon. I really want to use Ice Beam. I do. I really want to use Ice Beam on this thing. But I know it has Thunder Punch. So instead... Instead, we should think very carefully about what we want to do. We could use Log, Dynamax, and start getting attack boosts. We could. We could. That is definitely something we can do. Because Log with like a solid attack boost up? We can go into Log and bulk up once, see how much damage we're taking, and see if we want to Dynamax at any point. Because an all-out pummeling will be really, really good. Duraludon has some thick defenses as the last Pokemon, but it will definitely work. So let's go ahead and bulk up first. Sandstorm. That's fine. That's fine. I'm fine with the Sandstorm being set up if it means that I get a bulk up for free. I would not mind getting 2 bulk ups up before I go for the all-out pummeling, because all-out pummeling doesn't have great base power. Plus, as far as I'm aware, Flygon's a physical attacker. We saw Thunder Punch before. I'm assuming it's probably got a ground-type move and a dragon-type move, like a Dragon Claw and an Earthquake, and then Sandstorm. We're gonna bulk up again. Earthquake. Yep, that's a strong move. That's gonna hurt, but also we have a bulk up. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Gonna bulk up again. Gonna get hit by the Sandstorm. I'm gonna Potion one last time, and then we're gonna Dynamax and start hitting it. And then we're gonna hopefully tear through his team. That's the plan. What a great plan, right? This Eviolite. Carrying. What a beautiful item. What a beautiful, beautiful item. We're getting hit by the Sandstorm, that's fine. We are now going to go ahead, Dynamax, hit it with the big, powerful Max Knuckle, the 95 base power. Ooh, 95 rather than 90. I wish all that pummeling was better, but also if it was better, it'd be busted, and I understand that, but you know, I do wish it was better. Why does Airstream get to be base 140 potentially, when it can boost things speed and let it attack twice in a row? It's crazy. We get some good HP though. We're not going to outspeed, sadly. Earthquake, we know, isn't going to hit super hard. Brings us just below 200. Max Knuckle, please KO the Flygon in one hit. Beautiful. That's what we want to see. So now we still have a good amount of HP for the Duraludon, which is going to come in and outspeed us, because Duraludon's deceptively fast. It's genuinely got like a really good speed stat. It's like 85 or something. Even though I always think it's going to be like 35. I think that it's like a literal skyscraper. Why is a skyscraper fast? It doesn't make sense. I don't like this music. Listen, I believe in Gerda, okay? Gerda has done so much for me. But Gerda's special defense isn't great, and a Draco Meteor would be scary. But we're gonna Max Knuckle. It is time. Bring the storm. My partner will send everyone in the stadium flying. Everyone, you should probably evacuate. Also, you probably can't see super well. It's probably sand flying in your eyes. This would be a horrible thing to watch live. This is one of those things you want to watch on the TV screen for sure. Maybe watch on YouTube, like you're doing right now. It's probably how you want to watch it. Definitely not in person. What are you going for, buddy? Max Steel Spike. That means Flash Cannon. That's gonna hurt. What? We tanked that. The defense boost means that he survives though, which is unfortunate. We tanked that really well. Like, scarily well. Why did we tank that? I'm just gonna Max Knuckle again. Another Steel Spike. Well, we tanked it, so we should be good. Why is that doing so little? Is that physical? Is that physical? That must be physical. I'm so confused. Why is he running a physical Steel-type move? What physical Steel-type move does it learn? Is it not Iron Head? Or is it not Flash Cannon? Is it Iron Head instead? Okay, either way, we get Body Slam better than Headbutt, I guess. Weird. That is where we're going to be wrapping things up, though. I do believe this has gone on for long enough. That fight took a lot longer than I was expecting, I'll be honest. I don't know why, but I've decided to do 2 incredibly long episodes of this in a row. Guess it makes sense, though, considering I'm trying to, like, wrap up the playthrough before the new games come out. Challenger Carlos seizes victory. My lovely Pokemon and I have become much stronger than we were before. But I am better. Challenger 69, Carlos. Beautiful. Beautiful. Perfect, in fact. That's exactly what you want to see. Alright, the big moment's finally here. I came just to cheer you on, you know. Still, it's not easy picking sides. After all, it's the showdown between my big brother and my rival. Who should I really want to win more? What? What do you mean? Why do I confused? Why does it say what? Why does it tell you it say what? So you better beat Lee here. If anyone can beat the unbeatable champion, it'll be you. What? That's so dumb. That's beautiful. Is that really what his cry does? It just says what? Either way, that is where we are going to be wrapping up this episode. Next episode, we will have potentially the champion fight. We will have to wait and see. But for right now, if you guys have enjoyed this episode, leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button, and without further ado, bye.